Welcome y'all to the Blackhoof Saloon, a Wild West Exodus podcast. Mosey on up to the bar and get yourself a bottle of firewater or a glass of sarsaparilla and listen to some good old yarns about adventures of law dogs, outlaws, and weird creatures. So set a spell, water your ride or your rider, and get ready to tune up your posses. This is the Blackhoof Saloon.
Hello, welcome to the Blackhoof Saloon podcast video for YouTube. I just wanted to come in and say hello. I'm Brian Jedi Powell, and I'm without any of my co-hosts today as I received a box from Warcader Studios. And I'm going to go ahead and dive into this box and let you guys experience it with me. Alright, so this is what was in the box. It was way overprotected by a lot of bubble wrap, which is perfect, so nothing has marred this beautiful box. As you can see, it's one of the black War Cradle boxes. It's just got the War Cradle symbol. And we're going to go ahead and open it. Let's see what's inside. And of course, it looks like it's sprues. So we're going to go ahead and remove this box. And now we get to unwrap this. Oh wow, and this is going to be two of these sprues for the new Celestial Empire. And these are amazing. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at them, both sides. As you can see, the edge is labeled, so Wayland Games, made in the UK. War Cradle Studios, Empire, Frontline Squadron. Well, looky there. So to start, this is going to make one cruiser and two frigates. So these are what we got in these options. Just like most of the other frontline sprues, similar to if you've seen the Commonwealth sprue, it comes with some of the generators. This is 6 of the available generators in the game, and then evidently there's going to be a support squadron sprue coming down the line for the Empire that'll have some of the other available generators for you to swap in. Let's see here, these are going to be the frigate hulls, right? There's one, and there's two. And you see down here, you'll see some more parts. Some of these parts I can tell are for the cruiser options. You have the little dragon head for the flamethrowers in front of the cruiser. These are some heavy missile rockets. This is one of their cannon versions, so it's a little bit different from some of the other cannons we've seen. Looks like these are the bridge and exhaust tubes that will go on top of the frigates here. You see these pieces are all inverted, but those are all the different options to build the cruisers. So I'm going to flip that over, and then we can look at the details. These are the heavy rocket batteries here, and these are the smaller rocket batteries, and so they're on the front of this is the weapon loadout for the frigates on the sprue. They'll be using these. That's their deck mounted rocket turret. These are the actually what you would consider heavy rocket turrets. You can see one of the optional cruiser decks will have its own mini, and then a larger available turret where you can actually put in one of the cannons, or you can put in the heavy rocket battery. And that's like the where you would mount the dragon head, which is basically a forward mounted flamethrower template weapon for the cruiser. And you see, this is the optional front of this small fronted cruiser, which has got the heavy, but you lose the small rocket pod, and there's the mount for that same little dragon head, which is right there. Alright, so this will be the first of a few videos that I'll be showing off these new sprues in anticipation for their public release. This Battlefleet box is available on pre-order right now. Obviously, the one thing I can't show you is the resin battle cruiser or battleship that's in that Ninjing Battlefleet box, but we do have I guess advanced copies of the Frontlight Squadron sprues that come with that box, so my videos and pictures will be joining the other war hosts that have also gotten these sprues in advance of the full release of this Battlefleet. So enjoy. If you got any questions or any suggestions on where you think I should go with the paint scheme, as these will get moved up in my paint queue, and I will start painting these so I can get this out to everybody ahead of the release. So again, this is Brian Jedi Powell with the Blackhoof Saloon. Thanks for joining me, and another video will probably pop within a day or so of this one showing the building. So enjoy.
Thanks for stopping by the Blackhoof Saloon, y'all. We hope you enjoyed your visit. Feel free to get a hold of us with comments or questions via the interwebs, and shoot us a telegraph at blackhoofsaloon@gmail.com. You can also find us on the Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Music for the podcast was provided for use by Ross Bugden and can be found at one of his YouTube channels, Ross Bugden Music or Ross Bugden Composer. Until your next visit, ride with the sun at your back, and always roll those big crits.